All right, what's going on, traders? Welcome back to the channel. Now, as you guys can see here, I'm going to show you guys a strategy that looks like it's basically winning all the time. It is supposedly having a 90% win rate, but we're going to test that by testing it 200 times, which is 100 times more than most other people are testing their strategies. And before we get started, I want to let you guys know about this trading bot, fully customized. It's not released to the public yet, and it actually works. It's a completely customized trading bot. You can see here we've got stuff about the stop loss, and here it's basically just saying, if the RSI exists, let's take the trade. So I'm going to prove to you guys that this thing actually works by starting it up right here. I'm just going to go ahead and hit the start button. As you guys can see, it'll start. And then I've got this buy bid over here, and it's basically going to just take the trade. So that way we know that this thing actually exists. And so you guys can see here, it placed a trade, it placed a stop loss for us already, and it'll eventually place the take profit right here for a second. So just give it 1 second. And like I said, I set it to, so you can see there, we have our take profit. So it basically set the take profit, the entry, and the stop loss all for us. You can see this is all completely live here. And so, yeah, you can see the position here. You can see all of this is live. And so this trading bot works. We're going to release it to the public very soon. So make sure you guys pay attention all the way to the very end of the video so I can explain more if you guys are interested in getting in on the strategy maker. Okay, so for the first indicator, we are going to be adding the half trend indicator. So we'll just type that in and you'll select the one by Everget. So I'll click on that one. It'll be added to the chart. And now the chart looks like an absolute mess. So we need to clean that up. So we'll go over here to the styles. And in the styles, we'll go ahead and change the color 0 to green. And then we'll get rid of these right here. And the up arrow, we're going to change that to green as well. And we'll get rid of the ATR high and ATR low ribbon. And then we'll make our way over to the inputs tab so we can change some of these settings here. So as you guys can see here, this is an actual live trade that I've taken. Sometimes they're with bots, sometimes they're with my own personal technical analysis. So if you guys would like to learn, I've got a course on how to do technical analysis, and it also comes with a free one-on-one lesson with me. So you guys can see here, like I said, this is the unrealized P&L right here. So if you guys would like, head down in the description box below, follow me on Telegram and Discord, and message me there letting me know. Or you can sign up to the email list and let me know that you're interested in signing up for my course. I just recently reduced the price, so make sure you take advantage of that while it's still there. So for the half trends input settings, we're going to change the amplitude from 2 to 3. And now we are done with the half trend, and we'll move on to the next indicator. Okay, now we'll go ahead and add the next indicator, which is going to be the EMA. So we'll just type EMA into the search here, and we'll select moving average exponential. It'll be added to the chart. So let's go ahead and change the style of that. So we'll thicken up the line here by clicking this third line right here. And I like to change it to yellow. Then we'll go to the inputs and we'll change this to 300. We'll hit enter and we're done with that. And now we'll add the last indicator, which is going to be the volume indicator. And you'll just choose this one under technicals. And it'll look like that. So what we'll do is we're going to change the settings of the volume. So the style is we're going to add the volume MA. And again, we'll change this one to yellow and we'll thicken up the line. So I wanted to remind you guys, not only do you see this live trade right here, but here are some other trades that we've taken. You can see here, these are the cards on Bybit. So speaking of Bybit, I have a cryptocurrency YouTube channel where I'm going to be giving out free entry and exit signals. It's going to be linked in the description box down below. So make sure you guys subscribe to that YouTube channel. Once it gets to 500 subscribers, I'll be uploading entry and exit signals based off of assets that are over on Bybit. And so while you're down there, you might as well sign up to Bybit and get up to $4,000 for free just for signing up. If you sign up and deposit. Okay. So yeah, as you can see here, live trade, other trades we've taken. Who else is showing you guys proof like this? So join us. And we'll change the inputs and we'll change the MA length to 30. And we'll hit OK. All right, so let's talk about the selling rules here. First, we have to make sure that we are below the EMA. Then we have to make sure that the half trend has a sell signal, which is this little thing right here. And then also the volume has to be above the moving average, which is right here. So all of those are met. So we'll go ahead and place our entry at the candle close, put our stop loss at the most recent high, and then we will be looking for a 1.5 risk to reward. And there you can see this would have been a successful trade. Here's another example. So you can see here we have below the EMA, we have the signal showing off right here. And you can see on that signal, we are above the moving average right here. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and place our entry right here. We'll put our stop loss at the high, which is right there. And we'll look for a 1.5 risk to reward. And as you can see, that would have been a winning trade as well. All right, when we're talking about buy trades, we're looking for the exact opposite. We're looking for the price to be above the EMA, which it is right here. We are looking for this green arrow to show up. And we're also looking for the price to be above the moving average on the volume. I mean, the volume needs to be above the moving average. So all of those conditions are met. We'll go ahead and put our entry at the candle close, stop loss at the low. We will be looking for a 1.5 risk to reward. As you guys can see here, this would have been a very successful trade. And for another example, we have our prices above the EMA. We have the buy signal being flashed right here on the half trend. And also we are above the moving average on the volume. So we'll go ahead, place our entry right here, stop loss at the low, 1.5 risk to reward. And as you guys can see right here, this would have been a winning trade as well. All right, so the backtesting results are in. And as you guys can see, we started the account out with $1,000. We had 1% risk per trade, a 1.5 risk to reward. We ended the account after 200 trades, $3,000. So that puts our P&L at 202% gains. And as you guys can see by this P&L graph, we didn't really have any crazy dips or downsides. So this is definitely a strategy that is worth backtesting yourself, forward testing yourself, because yeah, even though it doesn't live up to the 90% win rate that we were told by the strategy maker, that's why you backtest things. That's why I'm telling you guys, backtest this strategy yourself to see if you're also getting the same results. And speaking of win rate, we have it here at 63%, 125 wins, 75 losses. So as I talked about earlier, we do have this trading bot, which is also a back tester. And I showed you guys earlier, this is just a strategy that's going to take a trade every 15 minutes because it's just saying if the RSI exists. And I'll just show you guys that again to show it to you. So let's go ahead and start this trading bot up real quick. And then we'll see that the trade will be placed here. And just we have to give it a second so you guys can see here as it loaded. It's just loading, basically saying if the RSI exists. This is just showing you guys that it actually does trade. We have the stop loss here. We have the entry here, and then it will put in the take profit in just a second. But yeah, so this thing, it works. And not only is it so you can see there, right there, right? So not only is it a bot, but it is a back tester. You can see here, we've got the back testing. And we have a bunch of strategies like the ones that I showed you here. And as you guys can, this has over 4,000 results. We have a 200% gains one here because it's just going through a bunch of different strategies and different settings. Then if I remove this, you can see that we have one that has up to 1,500% gains over 800 trades, 800 entries. So we have 1,000 entries. So I did a back test today of showing you guys 200. This did 800. This did 1,000 over 2 years of time. That 800, 800,000, 991. And so, yeah. So the good thing about this trading bot and backtester is that after you backtest, you can just go and take the trade like I showed you here. Look, it took trade based off the strategy that I told it, right? And so that's what we're offering here. Again, make sure you guys go down below and sign up to the Telegram group, to the Discord, and I will let you guys know once we release it to the public. I literally just got done talking to the programmer. He really wants to get this launched as soon as possible because there's a lot of buzz around this. And so make sure you guys follow. Do not leave. We will be doing different events using this bot that we've created. And so, yeah, there's nowhere else does this exist. So make sure you guys get involved with this, and also subscribe to this YouTube channel, and also follow me on my crypto channel where I'll be giving entry and exit signals based off of my technical analysis, or even the bot right here. And also sign up to get $4,000 for free from Bybit. You have to sign up and actually deposit in order to get it. Okay. So again, you guys saw the evidence, the real world evidence right here that this bot actually does work when we start it up and takes trades. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you on the next one.